Hello and welcome to the first video about the mean in the descriptive statistics section. In this video, I am going to explain what is mean, what is the difference between sample mean and the population mean, how to calculate weighted mean, and a challenge question at the end. Let's answer this question. Why is the sample mean often calculated instead of population mean? There are many reasons for this. First, it reduces the cost. It requires less time. Sometimes examining the entire population is difficult or even impossible. And accuracy and precision. Let's start with the question, what is mean? The mean is a measure of central tendency that represents average value in a collection of numbers. X bar, the Greek letter X bar, represents the sample mean, and the Greek letter mu represents the population mean. Actually, there is not much differences between these two formula. The uppercase N symbol represents the total number of observation in the population. The lowercase n represents the total number of observations in the sample. Let us continue with arithmetic mean. The arithmetic mean is the sum of all observations divided by the number of all observations, or in other words, sigma x divided by n. In example, imagine we have height data of 5 people. To find the average heights of the dataset, we sum all the heights and divide the result by the number of 5 people. So the mean height is 178 centimeters. Let's take a look at the weighted mean. Here is a sample of 60 students score. The dataset can be displayed in horizontal wide format or tabular long format. As you can see in the second column, instead of repeating the value of 75 and 83 two times, we can write a single value with the frequency number 2. In statistics, actually, frequency refers to the number of times a particular value or event occurs in a data set. In the example, the score 75 and 83 appear 2 times. So their frequencies are 2. In order to calculate the weighted mean, we sum all scores multiplied by their frequency, divide the result by total number of frequency. So the weighted mean can be formulated like this. X bar is equal to the sum of the products of observations and frequency divided by the total frequency. Now let's continue with the mean of categorical dataset. Suppose we want to find the mean gender of 60 students in binary dataset. We give the code 1 to female and the code 0 to male students. We calculate the mean by summing all codes, divide the result by total number of observations. The mean in a binary dataset indicates proportion. In this case, the mean is 0.66. This indicates that 66% of our sample consists of female students. Calculating the mean in a categorical dataset more than 2 categories is not applicable because it does not make sense. Let's continue with calculating arithmetic mean in Excel. In order to calculate the arithmetic mean in a simple data set, we have to follow this function in Excel. Equal average bracket, select the data set, press enter. So the arithmetic mean in this data set is 177. To calculate the arithmetic mean in a data set with frequency, we have to follow this formula. X bar is equal to sigma xfx divided by sigma fx, or total frequency. In order to do this, the third column, x multiplied by fx. In the cell we have to put equal 65 multiplied by frequency. Enter. Drag down these. To calculate the arithmetic mean, we have to find the sigma xfx. So sum this third column, equal sum bracket, select the data in the third column, press enter. In order to find the total frequency, sum the second column, equal sum bracket, select the data in the second column, press enter. X bar, or arithmetic mean, equal to sigma xfx, which is 1122, divided by total frequency, which is 14. Enter. So the arithmetic mean in the second data set with frequency is equal to 80.14. Let's end the video with the challenge question. Calculate David's weighted average mark. There are 4 subjects: statistics, probability, linear model, and regression. Second column represents the marks belong to each subject. The third column represents credit point of each subject. Once you have solved the question, please feel free to post the answer in the comment. If you want to know what are geometric mean and harmonic mean, what are the differences with arithmetic mean, please watch the next video. Thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed the video.